Hey y'all, it's Kate from the Literary Apothecary, and today we're doing our weekly reading wrap-up for the week of December 6th to the 11th. Again, happy December. I love December so much. Let's just get straight into it because we've got a ton of new subscribers, a ton of books to talk about, so let's get into it. New subscribers, I want to say thank you to our new subscribers. It really means the world to me, and without you guys, I'd just be sitting here talking to myself. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you to, and I'm going to say this name completely wrong, so I apologize in advance, Nagani Gowan, Miss Lauren Elizabeth 22, Steel Halls 11, Tammy H, and Ina. Thank you guys for subscribing. Like I said, it means the world to me, and y'all are the best. Now on to the books that I have finished this week. I finished Dead Woman Scorned. This was a carryover from November. This was my November Patron of the picked by Sharon, my best friend Sharon at Sharon Dwyer, and this book was crazy, y'all. I love this book so much. This was book 2 in the Patience of a Dead Man series by Michael Clark, and holy cow, this book was different than anything I would have ever expected, anything I've ever read before. It was really good. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars because there was part of it felt like it didn't connect completely to the rest of the story, though I have a feeling that we'll get that connection coming in book 3. So I didn't want to rate it any lower than 4 because I just know that he's going to connect that all together in the 3rd and final book of this series. But while we had it in book 2, it just felt a little disconnected from the rest of the story. But I really enjoyed reading this so much. This was another scary read for me, and it was fantastic. And a self-published book. So if y'all are like me and you want to support self-pub authors, go and pick up the Patience of a Dead Man trilogy. You will not regret it. Now on to our current reads. As you can tell from this video, I haven't gotten very far in my reading this week because things have been crazy, y'all. It's been an insane week, and I'm so glad that it's the weekend. So my current reads are still Night Shift by Stephen King, although I did read the next story titled Gray Matter, and this story for me felt like what a Stephen King short story should feel like. It had the right amount of horror, terror, suspense, gross stuff, and it was a good storyline. It felt like it was a complete story from start to finish, and it just felt like something you'd expect from Stephen King. So kudos to that. I can't wait to continue on with the rest of the stories in there. I am still slowly making my way through Dragonfly Falling. I know I've said this before, but I really hope to finish this weekend. I just went and got my tires changed, so the rest of the weekend I'm just going to chill and read, and I hope to get a lot more reading done. Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell by Susanna Clark. I started this week, and holy cow, this book is different than I expected, but I like the tone of the writing. It kind of reminds me of Dracula in that letter writing format. I don't know, the tones just feel very similar to me. So I'm really interested to see where this story goes. Still making my way through and loving Go Tell the Bees That I'm Gone, book 9 in the Outlander series. This book is amazing, y'all. It is so freaking good. I can't wait to continue, see where the story goes, and then see where Diana Gabaldon is going to take us for book 10, the last and final book. I have also started Anathema by Neil Stevenson. This is a buddy read with my friends Rich and Christy, and also a patron pick for my good friend Mitch, Michael Nip. And this book, I was not expecting this book to be as funny as it was. I don't know why, but I went into this book thinking it was going to be one of those serious sci-fi speculative fiction. All of the labels made it sound like it was going to be so serious. But y'all, this book has me laughing. I started it yesterday while I was at work, and it's got me laughing so much. I needed that laugh, especially after this week. So I'm enjoying this so far. And I'm also still making my way through Return of the King by J.R.R. Tolkien, which is the final book in the Lord of the Rings series. And Y'all, I love this series so much. Why has it taken me this long to read it? I have no idea, but I'm loving it so much, and it's going to be one of those series that I reread a lot. I'm enjoying this world, these characters, everything about it is amazing, and it deserves all the attention that it gets every year. My next reads are Jade War by Fonda Lee, which is book 2 in the Green Bone Saga. Now, book 3 just came out, Jade Legacy, so I need to get to book 2 so I can read book 3, and I've heard amazing things about both of these books. I know my friend Charmaine absolutely loves this. She'll probably die by this series. So I trust Charmaine's opinions, and I can't wait to see where this goes. My next audiobook, when I finish Return of the King, will be The Clanlands Almanac, which is written by Graham McTavish and Sam Heughan, which are 2 stars from the Outlander TV series, and I can't wait to listen to this, y'all. They narrate it themselves, and based on what I've seen from their spin-off TV show Men in Kilts, it's going to be hilarious. And then another one of my next physical reads will be Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, which is a buddy read along with my friend Evie at She Was Only Evie, and I can't wait to read this. This is one of Evie's favorite books of all time, and I need to read it. And then my next ebook, once I finish Anathem, is going to be The Cracked Spine, and this is a buddy read with one of my very best friends, Stacy, and I can't wait to read this because this is a cozy mystery recommended by my best friend Stephanie, and I'm very excited for this. So, that's my weekly reading wrap-up for this week. What did you all read this week? What are you looking forward to reading next week? Let me know in the comments below. What was your favorite moment of reading this week? I love listening to these moments. So, as always, my Patreon and my Discord information will be in the description below. It's only $1 to join the Patreon, and we have a ton of fun. I've got a bunch of surprises coming for the new year, and I can't wait to unveil them. I'm just working out some final details. But if you want to support me financially, come join the Patreon, but no pressure to join either. We just have a ton of fun at both, and I love interacting with y'all in any chance I get. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I have a new video coming out. Keep reading, and I love y'all to the moon and back. Bye.